You're on candid camera.
Okay.
Great.
Hey you guys, this is another episode of Ask Normus where you guys get to ask me your questions. If you have another question for Ask Normus, please put it in the comments or send me a message on Facebook. I'd love to hear them. So this week's question comes from Philip Graze, and he asked, what do you do when you're grieving? How do you cope with grief? So this is a really important question to me. I think that there's plenty of ways to deal with grief, but the most important thing I feel is just to be honest, and that goes all around. So if you're experiencing the loss of a loved one, especially, you need to be honest with other people about how you're feeling. Don't try to hold everything in, because if you do, you're not going to be able to process what you're going through. Just be honest with people. Don't try to smile through it. Just, be honest about how you feel. And be honest with other people, because I talk on this show all the time about people being great. Sometimes people aren't so great, and especially in times of grief, there will be plenty of people who are there trying to rubberneck, who are trying to appear kind, but are really just interested in what's going on. Tell those people to go. If there's anybody that you don't want to be around while you're grieving, just let them know, that this is your time to really feel what you're feeling, and don't be around anyone that you don't want to be around. Just be honest about it. And the other thing is be honest with yourself as much as possible, especially if you're in a place where the loss of someone affects you in more ways than just emotionally. So say that you are dependent on a person who you've lost, or if it just affects you like in other ways other than just emotionally, be honest with yourself. And even if it does just affect you emotionally, grief is an impetus a lot of times for change. And so take that time when you feel like your world is crashing down to really reflect on yourself, and understand if you are where you want to be, and how you can move forward to be where you want to be, and how you're feeling, how you're going to react to the situation, and how you're going to become better or different because of it. Be brutally honest with yourself. I always say that. Try to power through it as much as you possibly can. If you're open and you're honest about it, the healing will happen, and it might take time, but it's going to be a process. And also I'll say this: reach out to other people. You might want to hole up in yourself, but try to find people who you are very comfortable being around, and reach out to those people who can give you love as much as possible. Make sure that you reach out, because sometimes people are hesitant to reach out to you when you're going through something, because they want to make sure that they don't appear like the rubberneckers, or they don't want to impose on you. So reach out to the people who make you feel loved, and try to pull that in. And eventually you will be able to find happiness again, and you will be able to move forward with the memory of whoever you're grieving. So that's my advice to you. All right. Hey you guys, thank you so much for watching another episode of Normus. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe, do one or all of those four. Thank you guys so much for listening. My name is Amber Lee, and I'm here to tell you that life is too short to be small.
Lost, what felt like it all in a game. Every man I've measured out to hurt me before